Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. The Trade Department says it's still studying the requests of some manufacturers to raise prices. Trade Undersecretary Ruth Castello said that the agency originally intended to release an updated suggested retail price or SRP bulletin this month. However, the DTI still needs to validate the figures presented by local manufacturers. Castello said that producers cited multiple factors affecting their input costs, like more expensive raw materials, packaging, and logistics. In the DTI's last SRP bulletin from August of 2022, the prices of 67 items went up by 3 to 10%. These include canned sardines, processed milk, coffee and coffee mix, instant noodles, bottled water, canned meat, and bath soap. Meantime, DTI will be meeting with agriculture officials to address the rising prices of red onions and eggs. Based on the DA's market monitoring report, locally produced onions or red onions were selling for 320 pesos to 450 pesos per kilogram as of January 18, a far cry from 200 pesos per kilogram just 1 year ago. On the other hand, a medium-sized egg in Metro Manila costs between 8 and 9 pesos, up from 6 pesos in 2022. And one group says that consumers are now opting for products in smaller packages. Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association President Stephen Kua said that consumers now prefer sachets to make sure that they stay on budget as the prices of goods continue to rise. Kua is now calling on the government to come up with both short and long-term solutions to address high inflation.
I guess economists worldwide are saying that prices will continue to increase in 2023. We gotta come up with short-term solutions, as well as I've mentioned in the past, the long-term solutions. We gotta find ways of providing raw materials and not just be at the mercy of foreign suppliers.
The National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, explains that taxing luxury goods will be easier than taxing the country's super rich. Speaking to the chiefs, NEDA Undersecretary Rosemary Idilion said that the agency supports the proposal to expand taxes on luxury items like cars and bags. Idilion noted that it will be harder to enforce taxes on the super rich or those with controlling assets of over 1 billion pesos.
If it's a wealth tax, then it's still difficult to have all those parang to have a determination of the wealth. Marami pa tayong mga batas na kailangang ayusin doon. Tax secrecy laws, for instance. Even now, unless it's parang on suspicion of money laundering, other than that, hindi pa rin, hindi pa rin pwede. So there are still many problems in administering a wealth tax.
One News Now will be back after this quick break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Former PCSO board member Sandra Cam apologized to Laila De Lima for her role in the former senator's imprisonment. Cam said that she was used to obtain evidence against De Lima in relation to the drug trade inside the New Bilibid prison. Cam was De Lima's cell neighbor in Camp Crame, where the whistleblower was briefly detained for murder and frustrated murder charges.
Tumingi na ako ng kapatawaran at pagsisisi sa aking pagkakamali. And the restoration of our friendship is the most important than politics.
Meantime, De Lima has accepted Cam's apology, saying that she has forgiven those who have done her wrong. According to De Lima's legal counsel, Bonita Cardon, this only proves that the allegations against the former senator were made up.
Patunay lang ng matagal na namin sinasabi na si Senator Laila De Lima ay biktima ng mga kasinungalingan na inimbento at pinakalat ng mga liporis noon ng dating administrasyon.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Senator Raffy Tulfo claims that smuggled fuel seized by the Bureau of Customs is being resold. Tulfo gave the BOC a dressing down after it was unable to point out where the seized fuel went. In its report, the agency has so far seized some 2.1 million liters of fuel. The Immigration Bureau will implement a reshuffle after two of its officials were linked to human trafficking. The BI will send the results of its investigation on its employees to the Department of Justice. PAGCOR has turned over 256 million pesos over to the Philippine Sports Commission. The money will go to ramp up athletes' training ahead of the SEA Games and Asian Games this year. Aside from mandated shares to the PSC, PAGCOR also gives cash grants to athletes and coaches who win in international tournaments. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.